Do you think you're ready?
Nah, I ain't ready.
Oh.
I have nothing. I have nothing today.
If this goes well, we're gonna have to start sitting next to each other on the couch. I think at the office.
No. Yeah, we might have to do that.
It is a little weird though, sitting next to each other.
It's so fucking awkward. That's because we are not comfortable enough with our sexuality to do that.
Usually, it's easier to kind of like. If we have it set up where it's almost like me, you, and the camera make a little triangle.
Yes.
I feel like I can talk to you while still addressing the camera.
That's the thing. So
whereas, like right now, if you're sitting forward and the other person's sitting back,
it's weird. So I'm gonna try to face you.
Well, that works. You know, if you sit there, you kind of face the camera, and then you could just lay out. I'll give you a foot massage.
Oh, I appreciate that. I mean, very happy.
Yeah.
That was the issue we ran into working in the conference room, where we're both on the same side of the table, and like I just instinctively wanted to look at the camera.
Well, we were also watching hockey every time we recorded.
That's true, and it's funny. I thought we were supposed to look at the camera. That's why I put the hockey there and the phone there, so we can kind of do both. But
oh no, it was great.
That
got us started. That got us started, man. The NHL playoffs.
You're always like fucking busting my balls out looking at the camera, and like for some reason I just didn't get it. I don't know. I couldn't grasp the concept.
It worked. I'm hoping that you're loud enough tonight. Usually I'm the one mumbling.
Oh, I'm mumbling right now?
I don't know, man.
No. I need to know if I am.
We don't have microphones. We'll find out an hour. We'll find out an hour from now if we started off good or not.
Good. Let's get an hour long of mumbling footage that we can't even fucking use.
I was just sitting here before. I was talking normal, and the camera picked it up. So.
All right. Yeah. You know what? They heard me. They actually heard me playing Game 7 on my phone.
Yeah.
That was fucking awesome, dude. The Panthers picking up Rodriguez. Tarasenko,
Tarasenko's filthy.
Tarasenko's now he's slowing down in his 30s, but it was a good pickup, man. He was the right guy when he needed to be.
But he's a two-way player. He can play everywhere.
Which is normally I notice the Russians, man. It's all offense, no defense. You ever watch a KHL
Not all
game?
of them. Not all of them.
No, not all of them.
That's
of course.
apparently that was like a huge deal with the Devils.
What?
They could have traded Scott Gomez for Pavel Datsyuk, and they turned it down.
Well, that's a tough trade. I mean, if you remember 99 to 03, Gomez was the guy.
Yeah.
Gomez. So it's tough to get rid of that. But man, Gomez fell off the face of the earth. But he did what he had to do at the right time. Dude, I hated that they lost to Colorado in 01. But Gomez, McGillney, and Breland, bro, that line was fucking dirty.
McGillney, that's another one that the Devils snuck in there.
My all-time favorite, man. And you know what? The only cup he won was with New Jersey.
Really?
My all-time favorite.
Nice.
I hate that. I love the Russians, man, but McGillney, man, that was my guy. He was the first one to defect from the USSR.
Was?
I forget how he did it, but like he did it, then the Berets did it, and then Fedorov, and then Bure. But I think McGillney was the first one to defect, and they snuck him out of, I think, Sweden, man.
Really?
It's pretty cool. A couple of guys that got out of the Soviet Union, but neither here nor there.
And then, come full circle now, you're going to have everyone trying to sneak into the Soviet Union.
Man, the problem with Russia is nobody has the balls to tell Putin that, like, dude, our military tactics are not working. Like, we got to change it up, man.
You think Russia's aren't working?
Nah, man, I think Russia, dude, they should have steamrolled Ukraine.
They did steamroll Ukraine.
Yeah, man, the way it looks like Ukraine's fucking.
Says who? CNN?
Okay, you know what? Good point.
Bro, there's a reason you don't hear about it on TV anymore. Because it's just like Afghanistan. It's just like everything else. They're taking all of our taxpayer money. They're laundering it through quote-unquote foreign aid to all these bullshit countries that are having these bullshit wars.
Mm-hmm.
And then they just go and say, oh, well, we need to raise the taxes because we used all this money we had. We gave $100 million to this guy and he kicked us $20 million back, and now we're going to use that to do all our other shady shit behind closed doors. Mm-hmm. And now we have this unaccounted for cash that no one can trace. And by the way, that guy who shot Trump, he killed himself. Don't worry about that. It's a closed case.
Acted alone.
All by himself. Some little pimple-faced fucking dipshit somehow just outsmarted all the intelligence agencies, who definitely didn't tell him what to do. They had nothing to do with it.
The people there, they're watching the man climb the ladder onto the roof, and they're calling the local police. And somebody alerted Secret Service. They're like, "Yo, you guys see this dude?"
The kid literally looks like the evil nerd in like a kid's movie.
Yeah, but you can tell by looking at him. It
Look
looks
at
like
somebody
something.
Sour Patch.
Oh, dude, help yourself, man. Grab some.
What were you saying? Kid
Like,
is look like
You just tell by looking at the man, he's off. And I don't know, dude. Maybe call me conspiracist. You know what's funny?
his last name was Crooks. That's not obvious.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, right? It's fucking, his last name's Crooks. Get out of here.
Sure it is.
The man was just, he looks like somebody who's easily coerced. And I was going to say, I don't want to sound like a conspiracy theorist, but these like conspiracy theorists,
But I have
how
been right
often
about
it
everything.
all comes true.
Exactly.
Give it enough time and they all come true. So like what? Are we these guys full of shit? Oh, you ate them all? Oh, you motherfucker. These weren't even mine. What do you got now? Give me a couple. Give me three. Three. Oh, dude, you give me three. Thank you. I appreciate it. I like the orange ones.
Yeah. I just realized after I poured a few out.
Dude, this
That was a whole
lighting's
bag.
terrible.
Keep it back. Keep it.
You bet?
Yeah.
I was going to pop the shade on the lamp.
We already started.
Oh, dude.
That light would have made all the difference. No, don't do it. I just did it.
Turn it on.
No. No, we need a dark one.
I'm not trying to be dark and depressing. I do that enough. Well, that's something nice and carved. And I know that dealership was closed well before you signed that paperwork.
They closed at 8. I don't think I left until like 8:30.
Like, why is this such a lengthy process? You have already approved my credit.
Well, my one friend made a good point. He's like, if you go late at night, it's easier to get a deal because their whole game, they want to keep you there as long as possible, just to wear you out.
Yeah.
Because it's like a boxing match. All of a sudden, now you're in the 15th round. They've been hitting the body all day, just dragging it out, making you wait. You know, let's see what the bank says. Let's try this. I'll be right back. Ooh, let's try that.
Let me talk to my manager.
And I get it. You know,
I know it's a fucking.
you got to do the financing. Plus, you got to work with the insurance and make sure the insurance updates and whatnot. And there's the taxes, title, and registration, and all this shit, license plates. So it's whatever. For what it's worth, if you go in there and you're just like, yo, I'm buying this car. It still takes a couple hours.
It is ridiculous, and I have not had this experience. My father and my uncle, and they make good money, and they would tell me when you go into Jaguar, Mercedes, Maserati, even Cadillac, and you're buying a higher end Escalade, it's a different game. Like, they sit you down, let us get you some coffee, you want something to eat, this and that, and they're like, all right, like, it's this much. And then I'll give this, and then you go back, and all of a sudden they meet in the middle, they're out of there in an hour. It's a very different experience when you buy a high-end car.
Yeah, when you buy a Kia, you get an Asian guy asking if you ever had hot Cheetos.
Yeah, dude, it's just, the whole thing is like, why are you trying to wear me down? Like, I'm an adult, you're an adult, let's make this deal.
The guy I had was alright, though. And I do like Kias.
Yeah, no, Kia's
I had a Kia years ago. Yeah. It was like the Optima hybrid. They discontinued the hybrids and the Optima. I think now it's a different car or something. It's like the same one, but they changed the name. Type of shit, yeah. Sometimes they do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I went back to Kia. Let's see how they do.
I mean, dude, I'm trying not to add insult to injury. I like that Toyota.
Right. I liked it too, man.
Hybrid, hey man.
I liked it too.
I'm a hardcore fucking big engine, burn some gas,
bro.
Horsepower, but hybrid, bro, that's the way to go.
Yo,
that's the way
you
to
should
go. Fuck
see
electric, hybrid's the way to go.
The one I got is hybrid SUV. Supposedly they market it as 277 horsepower, but that's at 5,000 RPMs. So apparently there's something, I don't know. I'm not good with engines and shit, but I guess it still has a lot of punch at like higher RPMs. So like if you're cruising on like the parkway, you can hit it and it'll go after you're already doing 80. Like it'll still accelerate. So it moves, man. It's got.
So you're getting higher horsepower to higher RPM. I mean, that's how it goes. And usually you max out your horsepower, if I understand correctly. At the higher, well, for diesel, it's going to be at the lower end. And with a gasoline engine, at the higher end of the RPM range.
Torque is the
Well, that's the thing, man. That diesel, it's all torque. So, they redline at 3,500 RPM.
Yeah, I think that's like when I'm bench pressing.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like the weight's moving slow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just all torque.
Yo, I hate admitting and saying this. It pisses me off how fucking strong you are. It pissed me off working out in the gym. I'm like, I've been on the test and I've been lifting, and you're just like, I haven't worked out in 6 months. Boom! Just cranking the fuck out. 80, 90, you don't give a fuck.
I did
and
pretty
it pissed
good.
me off so much.
I did pretty good this weekend.
Yeah, man, how'd it go? Your buddies
I did fuck myself up pretty good.
No.
Because, like, I spent so much time sitting. I also lost, like, 10 pounds again from, like, not having money to eat.
Wait, is it? Are you serious?
Yeah. Dude, if I don't have, like...
Bro.
If I don't have, like,
no,
$50... Listen. You gave me cash, too.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, like, you'll spend $20 just at Wendy's for one meal.
I know.
Right? So it's like, if you got $50, it's like, okay, cool. I'm gonna go get some gas. $20 here. Now I got 30. I go spend $20 to eat. Now I got 10. You go buy a coffee. Now you got 5. That other $5 you could have spent it on like a couple snacks. Like, let me get a cinnamon roll. Let me get, you know what I mean? And you're down to 0. And you only ate once and you had one snack.
Have you not had enough money to eat?
No, I haven't had no money, man.
Why
fucking
didn't you come to me? Why
dude,
didn't you come to me sooner.
I saw you the other night. You gave me
cash. But I have a feeling it was before that.
What? Nah, dude. Listen. I'm good. I bought bread. I got peanut butter. I bought a fresh thing of jelly. I got PB&J's like nobody's business. I got a gallon of milk. I got my protein powder. I got instant coffee at the house. If I had no money, I could eat all day, wake up, drink my coffee, do my thing. I got everything I need. Kitchen's all nice and clean, spick and span. Threw all that fucking old ass food out, cleaned out the whole fridge. I got the whole kitchen getting organized, getting nice. Bro, shit's gonna be nice.
I knew you were hurting. I didn't know you were hurting like that. And
bro, ramen, bro.
I think we should have paused this.
No, dude. I got money, bro.
Dude, look, man. I spend my money irresponsibly, but I make good money. You need money, I got you. Come to me, I got you.
It's all good, dude.
Dude, you fucking do a lot to keep me elevated and moving. Sometimes I get in these moods, I got this little problem, whatever. Yeah, that's worth something to me. You need money.
I'm good, bro. I'm good. I need to learn how to perform at hard times. Because if you go through your normal daily routine, then you have every little thing that you need, right? I got my creatine, I got my perfect fucking pre-workout, I got my coffee from Dunkin' Donuts just the way I like it with the extra squirt of caramel. I got my fucking room is 67.6 degrees. I slept for 8 hours. Right? You do all these things perfect. You go to the gym and boom, boom, boom. Oh, I benched 400 pounds. Okay. Well, what happens when you're in a hotel, you don't have your creatine, you don't have your hydration, all of a sudden all that shit falls apart.
No.
Now you're on 4 hours of sleep, you're cramping up. Now how much you bench? So, if I go to the gym and I train when I'm fucked up, not fucked up like drinking, but fucked up like less than optimal.
Yeah.
Well, what if I have a good day when I'm at the hotel? What if I have all my shit when I'm in the hotel? I get a good night's sleep. It's nice and cool. I drink my water, and then I fucking crush it at the competition.
Yeah.
I've never done a competition. They want to sign me up for one. So.
Well, dude, you got that natural strength. We gotta back up here. The one thing I do not believe at all what you just said, that your room is at 67 degrees. It won't even get down to 72 degrees in the living room, motherfucker. You know it's hot as fuck back in your room.
Of course not my room. I'm talking about somebody that had all their little ducks in a row.
Oh, okay. All right.
You know, like if you're doing, it's great when you have everything working perfectly.
Yeah.
But if you don't have it working perfectly, you know, like Mike Tyson said, everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the
mouth. Yeah,
you know?
man. Fuck, dude.
So if I can keep showing up and do all this shit when I'm at my worst, you know, one of these days they might get me at my best, and I might have a good day. You know.
Dude, you said it, so it's not like I'm bringing anything you haven't said already. Dude, it made me feel really good to fucking like help you out, dude. You know, because dude, I spend my money responsibly, and I was like, man, I get my buddy. He's gonna do something good with this. He's gonna get some food, protein. I don't know, dude. It sounds stupid, but dude, you have no problem getting pussy.
I got a car now, though. I've had no mojo, man. Every time the weekend comes around, I puss out.
What happened?
Part of it is not having money.
Wow.
Part of it is more also just in the morning, I'm going to the gym, blowing my wad, going home, and then just laying in bed like I'm fucking done. Like,
for the day.
I'm ready to just sleep, wake up, and go back and do it again tomorrow. Like, I got no energy to, like,
man.
You know what I mean? Like, like the one day, like, I haven't had real weight on my back in years. Like, the most weight I've squatted in the last few years has been like 405 or something, like low 400s.
No.
And the other day I wanted to just feel the weight on my back, so the one guy had like, you know, a whole bar set up and everything. It was like 400 on it, so I just threw another plate on there. I was just holding 500 pounds on my back, and like that ruined like my whole weekend. Like this one spot in my back.
Yeah.
So like the way I sit, it's not my low back. It's like right above my low back. So it's like right where you kind of hunch if you're like sitting like this.
Yeah.
So it's like right when your back starts to curve. It's like this section where if you stand up, now all of a sudden you're straight.
Mm-hmm.
So the way I was standing with this weight on my back, I tried to like get extra tight and brace like extra hard, and it's just this whole section of my back like right above where the belt is. So it's like I didn't hurt my back like where the belt is.
No, you put
Everything
right on
it. If there was another belt above the belt, I just gotta start double belting. Just wear.
Do
You ever see like guys that wear like 5 watches?
Yeah.
I'll just wear like 5 weight belts.
And what the fuck? Why do they wear 5 watches?
Dude, I'll probably lift like a motherfucker.
No, you can lift like a motherfucker. That's the thing, man. Like, dude, you know, we're 40, we're pushing 40. You can push it, but it's like you kind of have to increase it incrementally, slowly.
I was getting
you
more
pull
into
one muscle, man, you're gonna be down for a month.
Yeah, I know, that's the thing. I'm not in position to be getting hurt.
But you're stupidly strong. Like
I'm
I
alright.
hated working out with you because
Alright.
you just haven't been here in a month and you're just cranking
Yeah,
out
the
weight,
guy that runs the gym, he really wants me to compete because he's like, you're really strong, man. I'm like, no,
You
I'm
are.
not. I'm weak as hell.
You are.
Like,
Is there money to be made off this?
not really. I mean, at the higher levels, yeah.
No.
The guys that are gassed up like a motherfucker.
That's the thing. You got to get.
But they're doing like, I mean, who knows? Once you're on shit, some people might just really get strong off it, you know. But like, there's dudes doing insane shit, you know.
Our mutual friend, because we got to stop using names. When you were doing your thing at the county, he was like, you know, whatever. I heard this or that. He goes, so you like all natural like Tony? And I'm like, fuck no. I gotta do fucking more than an average person to just fucking keep up with the dude.
Oh, natural.
On natural, unless you're hiding some shit. But
Well, there's a dude at the gym who is on some gear, and he's pretty strong.
Yeah, dude. Everybody is on gear now.
But I'm creeping up to him.
Yeah, see that not fucking.
See, that's the thing that's gonna piss these guys off. Is like right now there's like a big gap. You know, like every week it's like another little 10 pounds, another 20 pounds, a little more on there. But then eventually it's gonna be like, wait a minute, this kid's benching as much as us.
They say, wait, what now? They say, yo, Tony, what do you want? And be like, yeah, nothing. And they be like, get the fuck out of here, and like nothing. And they're gonna look at you and be like, all right, no, he's not on shit. Like, wow, what the fuck?
I want to get my diet in order before I do anything like that.
Well,
why would I take a bunch of shit if I'm not even eating?
You got the grill? You want me to get the grill?
I had the grill at my ex's place. But
do you want me to go over there and get it? She doesn't know who I am. I can go there and get it, like no problems.
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Because when I talk to her, hey, I'm just gonna grab the grill, no problem.
I need to make money before I'm worried about grilling. Because I want to. If we got a grill, dude, I'm buying ribeyes. Fucking reverse sear, cook them nice and slow in the oven. You never done that shit?
I have no idea what you're talking about. No,
right.
none.
So one of these days we'll have our guys on here. My boy, the meat guys.
Mm-hmm.
They've been very busy on Instagram over the last few years.
Mm-hmm.
They love their meat. and they will tell you all about how delicious it is once it gets in your mouth. But
your Pollock buddies?
No. These are my mortgage guys.
Mortgage? Who they work
You
for?
might have met them before. We'll keep that off there.
Okay. No,
but they actually don't do mortgages. They do mortgages.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know. Got nothing for that one.
I know what you're talking. Jesus Christ! I thought they quit that shit not your people. I thought everybody quit that shit years ago. But there's always a hustle in real estate.
What'd you think I was saying?
Do you want me to say it?
Yeah.
They're running phony names, phony social security numbers, phony addresses on loans that they know are going to get pushed through, where there's no property to back it, and all of a sudden somebody has $300,000-$500,000 as a mortgage. Like,
oh, that's fucking great.
Like, that's what I thought.
There's a lot of guys going to jail for that shit.
Well, years ago, the low-level guys did. The ones that were actually no. There was only I'm sorry. There was only a few people that really took a hit for that.
Yeah.
But it's like everybody else, the mortgage lenders, the mortgage loan originators, the mortgage brokers, they said, that's the company. The company said, oh, that's the backing bank. The backing bank said, that's the bank we sold it to. Like, dude, I work in mortgages. I'm a licensed mortgage broker, and it is just, even now with so much government regulation, it is a fucking scam start to finish. One giant fucking scam. But, dude, I did a refinance for my brother, and I did a fucking loan for an ex-girlfriend's co-worker and her husband. Dude, I made like $13,000 in 2 months doing nothing. It's fucking ridiculous. And you know what to do with that money? You already know where it went.
To your dealer.
Right to my fucking dealer, because I was an idiot.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'll get you drugs, just not very good ones, and then we'll still have the money.
Dude, I like the drugs. I like them too much, but man,
I like quality over quantity.
Dude, I'm still paying back debts for the years I spent putting my paychecks on my nose.
Yeah,
I don't know, it's fucking embarrassing. It's fucking embarrassing.
Well, the key is allowing yourself to acknowledge it, because you know what's worse is not being embarrassed.
Yeah.
Doing it again and again and again and again. So
No.
at least if you're embarrassed, like, at least you're aware of it. Because even if you're repeating the problem, like if you're an alcoholic and you're trying to quit drinking, and every time you drink you beat yourself up about it, at least there's like some level of pain and associated to like motivate you to want to quit at some point.
Yeah.
But it's all in the mind. Like, I got to do this bullshit for court. Fucking, I got to do psychological evaluations and drug and alcohol counseling. It's like, I've been sober for 1.5 years, minus mushrooms, minus mushrooms and weed.
Nah, that's we're not counting those. We're talking about like alcohol, opiates, cocaine. Well, you're
and I gotta go to a fucking drug and alcohol program. So I'm sitting in a courtroom. Probably the most sober person in that fucking room. Everyone in that room has probably had a drink before I have. If we were to start fucking counting back days.
When you're right, but
I'm the one that's got to go through a fucking program because judges have no clue how to do their fucking job.
You know?
They just fucking slap a bunch of bullshit programs on people because instead of them doing their job and actually understanding what the fuck's going on, it just gives people a bunch of bullshit to have to fucking deal with, and it makes it, seem like they're fucking paying attention to anything.
But think about this.
It's such a fucking joke.
It is a joke, but think about this, dude. Like, if that's all it takes is a psych eval.
But they won't do the psych eval. That's the whole thing.
Wait, really?
These judges pull this shit out of their ass, and then you start calling all these clinics, and it's like, oh, we don't do that. Because they don't make money off of people coming in one time. They want people that are like patients, that are like, obviously they want to fucking write it all off to insurance, because people don't have to have money if they already paid their insurance. They just bill insurance, right? So you get these fucking people that are like trying to run these fucking clinics. The courts, the list of people they give you to call, they don't even, it's such a fucking joke. The people in that industry don't even know where to refer you. So it's like, it's one thing if I called you and you didn't offer that service. But for you to be in that industry and then not even know where to refer me to do that service, it's like, what are we doing? Like, what's the point of this?
I remember you telling me about that when it first happened, and it's like you didn't know where to go, where to turn. It's bullshit. It's because they don't want a psyche valve. They want a guy with a substance abuse problem that they're gonna put through the system.
Well, they're separate programs, so you got to go do one and then do the other. And like, I've had to do so much dumb shit for courts, man. It's
Yeah, dude, but they'll get you in on the substance 30, 60, 90 days, spit you out, and all of a sudden you relapse and come back. I mean, you're not going to relapse, dude. Real talk, the strength you have to have loved drinking and to have not had a drink in a year and a half, man, I fucking respect and envy that. And I'm not trying to sound like a pussy, dude. I respect and envy the shit out of that.
Thanks, man.
But it's motivating. It's like if he can do it, I should be able to do it. If I can't do it, I'm a pussy, and that's what motivates me. But now
staying sober,
jerking around.
getting sober is the hard part, because that's when it's fresh.
Staying sober sounds like the easy, or getting sober sounds like the easy part.
Nah,
It's staying.
I think
sober.
once you're sober, it's pretty easy to stay on course.
Oh shit!
Because you're on autopilot.
Alright.
You know,
I'm
it's like
okay.
just make it a habit. You know, the hard part is getting started. Because, like, I haven't had a drink in a year and a half. How hard is it going to be sober tomorrow?
I've done it for a year and a half,
You know?
so it's probably not too hard. But
I was sober for 2 years. Then for 3 years, I was in and out, back and forth. And a majority of that 3 years, by the time it was all said and done, I had spent more time sober than drunk in that 3-year window that I was back and forth. And then I was sober for a year and a half. So we got a year and a half plus 2 years, that's 3.5. Then 3 years where you're more sober than drunk. So out of 6.5 years, you've been sober for 3.5 plus, let's say, 2. 5.5 out of 6-something years, 7 years. Like, I'll take it. You know what I mean? Like, it's not perfect, but I'll take it.
pretty impressive.
The amount of damage I would have done in that 5 extra years of drinking.
A lot of damage. But I mean, I tell people this, that you were the best drinking guy with a drinking problem. Your biggest problem was that you woke up with a hangover, because when you were drinking, you were calm, collective. You were smooth. You would talk to women like, dude, you knew how to fucking schmooze with the bitches, and it was just your biggest problem was you woke up hungover, man. Unless there was something else going on I didn't see, but dude, every time I drank with you, man, you were fucking.
I lost so many jobs, like, from drinking, just like not showing up to work and shit.
Was this before we started hanging out in 22?
Always, yeah.
During 22?
When I was younger, like, not when I was self-sufficient.
All right, so before you and I started.
That's why I've always had my own businesses and worked for myself for the last 10 years, because I could literally just do whatever the fuck I wanted.
So,
but I've had a million jobs, so it's like, I'm doing my thing, I'm doing whatever I want, and then like I'll try to get a job doing something that I think might be a little bit of an upgrade. I'll try it out, dip my toes in the water, and then after a few weeks, especially if I was still like actively drinking at the time.
See, I didn't know that, man, because you don't like to talk about that stuff. But when we were hanging out,
I'd show up, but I'd be fucking late.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 5, 10, 15 minutes late, but you're also hungover. You're not really.
Yeah.
Not like the star employee.
When we were hanging out a couple years ago, going to the bars all the time, were you losing jobs then, or were you? It seemed like you had your shit together.
No.
You had your shit together back then.
No.
You were making some money. You were making some money.
I was making. I'm usually always making money.
But you were making some money back then.
I got my little road bumps in the road here and there.
Yeah, I know, man. Well, so then maybe it's something I don't know, but when we were hanging out a couple years ago, it seemed like you were able to keep that under control, have a good time, and
because I didn't have to wake up until I didn't work until I was. It was my choice when I was going to start working.
Yeah.
If I was fucking hungover, then I'm sitting in the house drinking all day.
Jesus.
I'll work tomorrow. I already made my money. Like when we were hanging out drinking, I already made my money.
Yeah.
So we were enjoying it. You didn't hang out with me in the earning part. You weren't hanging out with me during the get rich phase. You were hanging out with me during the get drunk phase.
That's what it was. I was. But I remember also you were taking a lot of doing a lot of work at night, you know, when there was better money available,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
other people
exactly.
were drunk and they're tipping real well.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, my lifestyle is different. You know what I mean? Like now, I'm waking up early. You know, I feel like my sleep probably didn't change too much. Just I go to bed so much earlier now.
You do, because I get texts from you at like 10, 11, all of a sudden, like
Don't respond.
6, 7 in the morning. Now I'm hearing from you again. It's like I know you're sleeping, you know, routinely.
Those are the bad ones because like I'll wake up early and I'll get my coffee and I'll just be sitting around and then like you know a few hours will go by. So like I'll just text someone like and then I realize I'm like oh shit it's 7:30. I'm like I just texted him all this shit. He's probably still sleeping.
Hey, nobody else is up yet.
Not at all.
God damn, dude. Do you think about the statistical anomaly of just the chances it took for me to be working on the night shift right over
Oh,
there?
that was great.
Come get my fucking my sub from Wawa, and all of a sudden I hear this motherfucker Serpico. I turn on, bro. I didn't recognize you at all. I'm like, what's up, dude? He's like Caruso. I was like, motherfucker, I haven't seen you. Like I didn't recognize you. You know the beard and everything. I haven't seen you in a long time, but I'm glad that happened, bro.
Oh yeah, dude.
We had a
That was a
good
fun
time.
summer.
We had a fun fucking summer. And then, dude, you got. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, it bothered me because we were having such a good time, and then you went out and got your business. You were making money, and I'm like, I don't see you drinking my buddy anymore. And I was happy for you, but at the same time, I was like, I miss going out with this motherfucker.
Yeah, well, I guess it wasn't meant to be.
You did a good job,
The
though.
business is no more.
Yeah, but you did a good job. And I wasn't trying to bring up bad memories. I was just trying to tell, like, I'm impressed with your ability. Because me, I'm that guy. If I find a good time, I'm going to keep going that good time. You found a good time, and you had that ambition to go somewhere else to elevate above that. I respected the fuck out of that, dude.
I had to. I was doing Uber during the pandemic, making a killing, making a ton of money.
Fucking killing.
But prior to that, I was doing a lot of ride share stuff. You know, that's why I would always have different jobs because I could take a job, and if they didn't pan out, I'd walk out the door, turn the app on, and I'd be making money that day. So,
No.
you know, people had to fucking step up and do something to keep my, you know, employment.
See, you're a good worker, though, bro. You are so ambitious. Like, I don't know, dude. When you like something, you want something, dude, you fucking work.
Yeah, well,
Like,
that's
You get out there, you get your money.
it's finding the stuff to motivate you. That's the hard part. You know, it's like right now,
No.
I'm starting from scratch all over again.
No.
So it's like now I gotta find something else to fucking motivate me. Like, you know, I wasn't even motivated to be driving that much. It's just I was trying to just get the business moving until I was able to remove myself, put other people in position to work. And now the business is self-sufficient. I wasn't trying to be a driver.
No.
I was just trying to make sure the business stayed alive.
Yeah.
And how else am I going to do that but drive until I have a driver? You know? So it's like, I'll make the sacrifices. It doesn't mean that's what I want to do. You know? The guy today at the dealership, you know, he's trying to be a sales guy, be all schmoozy and talk to me. And it's like, bro, I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah, I don't want to be your friend. This is business, it's not
And
personal.
And he's fucking Asian. So the guy with like super heavy accent.
Oh, so he's like, well, he was Korean or he's Chinese?
Something. He's like, you know, he'd be trying to talk, and I'd be like, yeah, sure, whatever.
Which is odd because my dealings with the Asians, man, they're all about business. Whether they're Chinese, Japanese, Korean, Vietnamese, they're all about business.
Oh, dude.
They don't usually give a fuck about that small talk.
No, well,
And I could be wrong, but
small
that's my
talk in
opinion.
the sense of him being like a salesman
Yeah.
and just trying to be friendly. But like, yeah, he's definitely just like no shame and like pushing the vehicle on people. Like, oh, you drive home today? You right. We give you now. You get good time.
I can't do that.
You come perfect time. End of month sale.
That truth is, no, he's right though, and that's the only time
We have big sale.
Only time I think.
What's the sale? What's the sale?
What's the
Because
sale? What's
the
the sale?
minute I asked you to bring the price down, oh no, this is internet price, best we can do.
Yeah. Where's the
So
sale?
I thought there was a sale.
I love.
So the sale is you put a sticker with some fake prices crossed out, just to be like, oh look, we give you internet price. Very good.
Yeah, I'm not a fucking moron. Stop.
My dad was pretty smooth though. Towards the end, you know, I was trying to tell him, I don't give a fuck. I don't need a car. Like, you got to be ready to walk out, just like with chicks.
Yeah, exactly. That's how you get those bitches to be all on you, is when they know you're willing to walk away.
So, I was ready to just pull the plug. My dad just didn't want to waste time. He was like, "Yeah, fuck it, we're already here."
How old's your father now?
He's gonna be 70 in this summer.
Yeah, he doesn't have time to waste time. My father used to fucking beat on car salesmen. Used to wear these fuckers down. I have seen him pull the sales manager off his desk, hey, and go through his software, start typing in numbers, and be like, no, this is what you can do for me. Like, arrogant. Just arrogant. My father hated car salesmen, and he beat these guys into submission. Like,
the last couple times I went, it hasn't been that bad. Today was not bad.
Yeah.
I just wish my dad was a little more patient. Not so eager to try to fucking help me out.
He didn't want to run dealership to dealership.
I
understand.
understand.
It's like, we got one right here. We got a good deal. Take it.
Yeah, get it over with. But
I mean, it's nice of him to do it. But I see what you're saying.
But
like,
at the same time, it's
yeah,
like you're just signing papers, then expecting me to foot the bill.
Yeah.
Like, don't just go sign me up for a car payment and then get mad. You know, I got court in a couple days. What if I fucking go to jail? Now you got 2 car payments? What? And now you're gonna fucking bitch that I'm not paying the payment and that you're stuck with it? Like, have some patience. I got court on Thursday. Can we just take care of that? Let's figure that out. Like, I don't care if I have a fucking car or not.
Are you looking at time?
Probably. They're trying to give me like a year.
Trying to give you damn, dude. All right, so our mutual friend said, like, before all this, he says, with this kind of charge, you might be looking at a year.
Well, they're trying. That's like the max.
They're trying to get you on it.
But they're trying to give me 364.
Dude, I don't want to sound selfish, man. I can't do a year without doing this, man. I can't.
Well,
I
a
can't
year.
do it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do nothing.
I think 364 with like time served or whatever. I think they might get down to like 9 months.
I can see, yeah, you're locked up.
However the fuck it works, you know, you get time off. Dude, like some of the kids that were talking about doing 5 years or like, oh yeah, I'll be out in like a year, in like 18 months. It's like, how the fuck does 5 years turn into 18 months?
Well, with county and state, man, it's like they don't want you there because it costs them money. So they're trying to give you good time served, like work program, drug program, get you out. But
the one program I was calling for, they almost like were interviewing me on the phone, and they're like, "Oh yeah, it's to see if you qualify." Like, I'm supposed to do a drug and alcohol counseling program, but I haven't had a drink in a year and a half. So I'm basically trying to get these people to accept me for a program on the basis that I need help.
Take the fucking program, dude. Yeah. Judges love that shit. Judges love that shit. No,
but they wouldn't even let me
enter the program.
It'd be like if you were like, "Hey, I want to go to this all girls school." Oh yeah, I swear I'm a girl. You know?
Well, what if you came back and told people, "Hey, I lied. I've been drinking the whole time. I didn't want to get in trouble. So, I didn't want any more time."
I'm not an alcoholic anymore because I used to identify as a woman.
Yes, you were.
She was the alcoholic.
She was the alcoholic, and you're not her anymore. You're a different person now.
I'm a different man. A different tits.
Shit, man. So, what is the likeliness of you going away?
I don't think they're gonna give me any time. I'll probably get some worst case, maybe like probation.
If you get probation, you got to tell me because I got like stuff in the house I got to get out because they're gonna come search the house.
Yeah, I know.
You can do your probation there,
dude,
but like
that's why I told you I was locked up, but I told you
I know
I had to use that address.
It's okay, no, dude. You can use my address, and that's not a problem, dude. But I got a couple things in there I might have to get out. I got a couple magazines that print articles. No, I don't know. But
they're not suited for adults.
No, not like a print magazine, like a different kind of magazine.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
Oh, I'm such an idiot. All right, well, I'll edit that. It's like I picked up on it a second too late. I'm so dumb.
That's
magazines. Right. Yeah, some magazines that might not be, the probation officer. Everybody looks at porn, but they're gonna be like, "Why are you looking at a porno mag? You got the internet." Whatever. My bad, dude. Tony, I'm a fucking idiot. I'm so stupid.
It's all good, man. Did I tell you about that fucking? Who is the guy from Sublime? When they're interviewing him on the couch, and he's like, sounds so corny. He's like, they got. When your dad pulls out the 9MM and your mom buffs out the porno mags.
Oh, yeah.
I told you about that, right?
Right, no, we watched that video together. I'm like, yeah, dude. It's like your childhood wasn't great, but you know where you're
what's going on that your dad pulls out a gun and your mom pulls out
tits.
Porno?
Fuck out of here.
Like, what are you doing, bro? Stop trying to sound like you're troubled.
You know what? The history of that guy, he was like a very attention-hungry kid. He would do things to get attention. They see interviews with his mother, and he's like always on her leg. His father, like everyone look at me. He was screwed from the beginning. Yeah. He was always looking for someone to pay attention to him. I like Sublime, but
gosh, how would I get through?
Nah, you can feel better. But Bradley, he kind of sucked. Like, he was good. I liked him as a musician, but as a person.
Oh no, he was a total fucking tool.
Yeah, total tool.
It's like this is the best part about like when people die young, right?
You're a legend. You automatically become a legend.
It's like if that guy continued to just be old and like in the spotlight, like if Britney Spears died, before, they made her seem like she was having this meltdown.
Yeah, even before Womanizer, like 08, 09.
Like if she just died, like she would have been worshipped forever.
But
once she gets old enough to speak out against, producers who raped her younger sister and had pedophile love child with her.
Patience for that.
Yeah. And then she tries to speak out about it, so what do they do to her? They shave her head and make her look like she's crazy, get on drugs, take her kids away, make her dad control her. Her shit is fucking crazy, bro. They need a documentary on her if they haven't done it already.
I think they did one.
Did they?
They did about the conservatorship.
Okay, because her shit's like all fucking crazy.
It's all messed up, but that's the thing, man. They make you look like the psychopath, like you're the
She was doing like
fucked up industry.
What do they call it? Residency in Vegas?
Oh, she's probably doing a lot of house shows.
She's probably making bank off of that shit.
Oh, dude, they pay real well, man.
Maybe we can get a residency in Vegas.
Oh, man, that's what's up. I almost moved to Las Vegas back in 2014.
Every night we just talk for an hour.
Yeah, dude, we just bullshit on stage.
I might have to start drinking again.
The Sam Rothstein show.
If we were like, I was gonna say 50 years old, as if it's like a long ways away.
Jesus Christ, it's getting too close.
If we had a full career,
yeah.
See, we'd be dead by the end of our career.
Of course.
If we even had a career, if we even ended up getting one, we'd be dead by the time it was over. It'd be perfect timing. See, like we would be the Britney Spears before the downfall, before the meltdown.
Yeah, dude.
We would just be fucking hot blondes with big tits.
Big tits, and we'd be worshipped. I mean, that's the thing. Like, either... What is it?
We are the podcast version of a young chick wearing, a schoolgirl outfit.
Fucking getting her tits done. And
imagine if I was wearing a skirt right now. The
view
that they would have.
Hard.
The view. So hard. Look at that camera. The view they would have if I was wearing a schoolgirl skirt right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Gina be getting right shot at that pussy. Right at the shot at the pussy. But yeah, I mean, what you're saying is right. Is you die young. Two-Face said it in Dark Knight. It's like you either, live long enough to see yourself become the villain. That's the thing, man. If you're not Bradley Noel, Jim Morrison, Kurt Cobain, who overrated as fuck, you become Meatloaf. Just fat, overweight, huffing and puffing on stage.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Did you ever see the guy from Sum 41?
No. Busy D is the man's name.
You never seen the pictures of this guy?
Nah, show me,
before and after type shit?
I remember seeing NoFX and who was the other band that I guess it was NoFX where Fat Mike got even fatter. He was known as Fat Mike, but he got huge. But that's the thing,
even fatter Mike.
think about the people we knew. Think about the girls and the dudes we knew who kicked off at a young age. Nobody has anything bad to say about these people. They are considered legends. I don't know if you remember my buddy. Yeah, man. It's like, it might be time to give that up.
Look at that.
Motherfucker looks like Sweet Tooth. Fucking Twisted Metal over here. You gonna go
How
blow
crazy
some...
is that, dude?
Jesus Christ. Dude, I never expected to live this long.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, these guys that die young, they go from being the one on the right to, oh, wait, let's see how this plays out.
Ooh. Family Guy did a thing about that with Kurt Cobain, where Stewie had the time travel machine and Cobain had the shotgun in his mouth. He goes, Kurt, like, I know life's tough, I know life's hard. He goes, but if you tried Haagen-Dazs, and next thing they know, like, Nirvana 30-year, like, reunion tour, and he's just a big fat slob eating ice cream. Yeah, dude. I don't remember my buddy Paul. He was probably a year younger than me. But the dude was just jacked since he was like 14. He was a fighter. He was an animal. But, like, dude didn't make it to his 21st birthday. Not that he didn't attend the party. Yeah. He didn't live to see his 21st birthday. Everybody talks about him. Oh, funny, legend. That was the guy. You had a problem. That was the dude you wanted to have in your bag. Like, that's my buddy. But that dude was a piece of shit. Like, that was my guy. He lived with me for a while. But
it's easy to edit.
Yeah, it's like, if you go young, man, yeah, you end up looking like the man. Now I'm checking the time because ooh, shit, uh-oh. You know that my buddy you gave a ride to? I give him a ride still. Oh, shit, here we go.
He's blowing you up.
Can you pick me up? Yeah, bro.
What are we at? We're at 46. Can you wait 15 minutes?
You can wait 15 minutes. He's
just to say we did an hour?
Yeah, we do an hour. It's just, I forgot. It's 10:15.
Tell him I'm on the shitter. I'll leave in 10.
That's my dude. Oh shit, who called me? Oh shit, he called me. Hold up. I'm calling guys. This is my guy right here. Buddy, you gave me a ride. You good guy.
Hey, what's up, buddy? Hey, guy. Hey, buddy guy.
What's up, man? When you're ready. Okay, I'm on the way. I'm around the corner. All right. Bye. Let me go get my boy.
Alright, I guess we'll just cut it short for today.
I gotta cut it short.
Something's better than nothing.
Yeah, it is. And I didn't even think, like, dude, I honestly, I appreciate you coming by, dude, because I was not in the mood for this. I was not feeling right today. I was feeling a little off. And it's like Friday, man, where you're like, all you gotta do is show up. And, you know, it showed up. And this isn't great. It's not funny. But I think we touched on some pretty decent subjects.
Yeah, we made people visualize me in a schoolgirl outfit.
I have not been able to get that thought out of my head. My pussy is wetter than Niagara Falls right now.
My ball sack is already naturally plaid.
It's a gorgeous ball sack.
Yeah.
Wonderful ball sack. I'm so proud of you.
That's like a thing, apparently.
What?
So, what do you... Alright, so just you, real quick, think about that video. Right? It's like iconic video. She's dancing in schoolgirl outfit. Describe that outfit.
White collared shirt, plaid schoolgirl skirt, knee-high socks, black heels.
So everyone says plaid skirt.
Yeah.
It's not a plaid skirt.
Get the fuck out of here! Oh my god,
like,
dude!
It's like all black. Everyone, bro. They call that something like
Mandela effect.
Yeah.
And you got me with it. You got me, motherfucker.
Bro,
okay,
no, but it really is.
You got me with it. Show me pictures.
Yeah.
You got me with it, bro.
Like, yeah, you got to talk while I'm Googling. We can't have one Google and the other
all right. Now, that's what happens, man. We all remember Berenstain Bears. Apparently, it's Berenstain Bears. Angry Video Game Nerd did an episode on that. It was something else with like Lay's potato chips, Fruit Loops. We all thought it was FROOT loops, and I remember that clearly as a kid. I'm talking about 1993, FROOT. They had the circle, the Fruit Loops for the O's, and the circles for the O's in the fruit and the loops. But it's fruit like FRUIT. The only O's are in the loops part, bro. Mandela effect. Yep. Fuck, man. Jesus Christ. I hate when I get caught with that shit all the time.
No, but how crazy is that? Like everyone thinks of it as being
fucking wild,
like plaid.
I know, dude.
I bet if you even Googled like schoolgirl outfit, like costume, they probably even have it like even the costumes probably got plaid.
The other big one is what was the Tom Cruise movie? The where he stayed home and had that party. What was that called? That wasn't Cocktail. It was
Weekend at Bernie's.
No. It's Tom Cruise movie where
is that the one like where they always copy the scene where he slides in?
Yes.
Da,
yes.
Da, 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 da.
And they're always talking about everyone. And so sorority girls would do this when I was in college, and they do this in every college where they wear the shirt and they wear like the white underwear, white panties, knee-high socks. They all wear the sunglasses. everyone's like, oh, he had the sunglasses. Go back and watch that scene.
No sunglasses.
No sunglasses. No sunglasses at all. Where'd they get that? Where'd they get that? It's that Mandela effect, man. You just remember a certain way. And now it makes you think, like, what other memories can I not trust?
Well, your memories are memories of memories.
Yes. Okay, no, that sounds crazy, but I get it, man. That makes sense.
Like right now, you're remembering a memory to reference what you're talking
about. I'm remembering a memory, like Risky Business. That was it. I had to look it up, man. Drive me nuts.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude.
Like it's a weird, fucked up thing where like what's so you know what I mean? It's like at what point is this real? Is any of this real? Like all this fucking numerology matrix shit lately is like the only thing that's ever made me believe in this dumb like simulation bullshit.
Elon Musk said it's probably a high probability, insanely high probability that we are in a simulation.
That's wild. I don't know what would make him think the probability is that high. And also, really well. I also wonder what people's definition of simulation is.
Yeah.
That could be pretty vague as well.
Right.
But to see all these numbers line up, like I showed you the license plate of that one car I had when I was making all the money.
The one giant computer program.
And it was the same number as the one I say is good for wealth and all this other shit.
28, baby. 28.
So,
my boy Dunphy.
Yesterday was the 28th. We're in the gym. My boy reps out 225, hits it for 28.
You did 28 reps of 225.
After we all got done maxing out and shit, yeah.
Okay, I got
that. Was the end of the. That was before we cleaned up the bench. That was our last set. Before we went, that was our first exercise. Last set of the first exercise.
Jesus Christ.
Then we went downstairs, did some dumbbells.
I hate you guys so much. I gotta get my buddy.
Yeah,
I don't want to keep waiting too long. It's a pretty good episode. Damn, there's something else I wanted to say. Oh yeah, we're all in a simulation. It's all fake. It's all phony. It's all fabricated.
Did he describe why he thinks it is?
He does, but I can't remember why.
Yeah. I
will tell you this: when I go through like the rarity, when I get that bipolar high, dude, I remember things from 1989, being 4 years old. I remember extreme details.
That's crazy.
And then when I come back down, like, it gets fuzzy again.
See, like I don't have, I don't have memories. Like, it's fucked up. I don't know if it's from drinking or whatever.
Lack of dopamine. You get that dopamine in, you start remembering everything.
We'll just end it on a high note real quick.
Yeah.
Since I was talking about
What's up?
drinking and like sobriety, and then how like, you know, like you just said, sometimes you'll have all these memories, sometimes you don't.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what?